The one thing I think Nintendo does intentionally is they use, look, they use high saturation, reds and greens and blues. They literally design everything to make you feel happy. And then low key, I think they're low key. They manipulate people to play their software because they associate Nintendo with happy thoughts. Which, sure, whatever, right? I guess whatever. It's not killing anybody. But as a result, there's a whole generation of insane fucking kids that like are just clamoring for information. They're like, every time a Nintendo Direct gets announced, they start jerking off immediately on the spot. So I think we're all guilty of that. I think it's all because of Smash for me, personally. I found this random tier list with a bunch of Nintendo properties. I think we're going to use this as a base, and then if there's other stuff, I changed the categories, and we're just going to fucking straight up correctly guess the entire Nintendo Direct next week. That's what's about to happen. I'm pretty sure it'll be on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday next week. I can't imagine it'll be the week after. But I always love doing predictions, especially when I'm always right. Was it really 2017? Damn, time fucking flies. Okay, so let's just go in order here, or let's just look recently. So whatever. Don't care. Last year, just as a refresher. Last year they had Fire Emblem shit, remastered Metroid shit, Tears shit. So we're not getting a new Zelda game. We'll get a remaster of Twilight Princess probably, but Pikmin shit. We're not getting another Pikmin for 20 years, thank God. Mario Wonder. We're not getting a new 2D Mario. We might be nearing the time for a 3D Mario. I don't know about you guys, but I would think that's going to be on the next Switch. Then the year before, something to notice: no Pokemon for so far in the past year and a half. I know Legends. Didn't they announce Legends ZA will be in 2025? Right? They didn't say this year. So maybe we'll get a Blue Ball Pokemon drop. Like a side game. No, it's all just ref. I just asked ChatGPT to tell me all of Nintendo's big releases. No, Rag. I think Smash will get next year. Sadly, I would love a new Smash, obviously, because that's all I care about. But whatever. Okay, so let's just do what we just talked about. Pikmin, never again. Garbage. Metroid, not likely. Splatoon, hopefully never again. I'm just trying to will it into existence here. Okay? Yeah, Rag, I think next year is definitely possible. At least a Smash Ultimate re-release, right? Like, new hardware means new Smash. It's just a matter of whether or not they're going to do an Ultimate re-release early, or they're just going to do a new game. Or they're going to do the Ultimate re-release and then a new game at the end of the lifespan. I can tell you. I think they're going to give us farm bullshit up the ass. That's why it's already there. That's a given. What else was I just saying? Zelda, where's Twilight Princess? Yeah, this has been rumored for a while now. Basically, you guys remember that one period in which they did nothing but re-release Wii U games on the Switch? Or no, sorry, they released Wii games in HD on the Switch. One more time. They released Wii games in HD on the Wii U. They did that, and then those same games they ported to the Switch, except for Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Why not those? Probably because they love drugs. So I honestly think this is very likely, the fact that they're going to port these, because they're obviously not porting. There's obviously no new Zelda. And these two, they have to put them on the Switch before the new console. It doesn't make any sense otherwise. Another thing I've been seeing leaked or rumored is a new Donkey Kong game. I would love that. Especially, how long has it been since Tropical Freeze? Tropical Freeze came out in 2014. 10 years. I'm sure they did a re-release, right? They did a re-release on the Switch, right? With Diddy, with Gnarly Kong, whatever the fuck his name is. What was his name? Whatever. Stoned Kong. So I do think we'll get a new Donkey Kong game. I think this is as likely as a new Zelda, because Donkey Kong is one of those low risk ones. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna pop a 3D Mario to close out the Switch's lifespan. You know what I'm saying? But just to make Nintendo fans like let their willies go a little crazy for the holiday, they'll fucking do a Donkey Kong game. Now, will it be a country game or a weird 3D bad game? I would hope it's a country game. Tropical Freeze 2, whatever, Diddy Kong's banana goes boing. It wasn't Lanky Kong. It was Funky Kong. Yeah, it was Funky Kong. Lying prick. Donkey Kong 65. Hear me out. Ba-do-do-do-do. Never again. They're not doing F-Zero ever again because it's a big piece of shit, and I don't care. I don't care. Do-do. Smash is next year. It'll call my shot. Why, Rag? Why is it gonna be called Donkey Kong Nation? I'm almost tempted to not ask. Do. Hey, Mario Baseball. I wish. I would love a new Rhythm Heaven game. It's almost a sin. Did you guys ever play the Rhythm Heaven on the 3DS? I think it was download only. It's so good. And for some reason, they just stopped doing them. Like, Nintendo and Creatures Inc., they have this weird fucking habit of having these great things that they can make more of, and it makes sense to put them on your current hardware, but they just don't. For some reason, they stopped making Pokemon Pinball. Maybe they didn't sell that well. I don't fucking know, but, like, Pinball would have been great on the DS, the 3DS, the Wii U, the Switch. What, if we get a Xenoblade announcement, what do you guys think it is? Personally, I want Xenoblade Chronicles X to get a re-release. This game was fucking cool as shit. Saxo, no shit. I would love a Gears remaster. I would actually shit my pants for that. Saxo, I just think there's a bit of weird finickiness around the legality around Xenogears. Like, I don't know who... Is the source code owned by Square Enix or Monolith? I would imagine Square Enix just owns everything. So, unless it's like, you know, Square Enix publishes it only on the Switch, but then that it goes against their, you know, their recent announcement that they want everything to be multi-plat, then in that case, Xenogears will get announced, and on a Nintendo Direct, and I won't buy it for a Switch. I'll buy it for the PlayStation. Fuck you, Cold Tube. Cold Tube, I had a vegetable, a kale, pineapple, coconut smoothie today, and I shat my fucking head off. That's what I had. Bayonetta never again. Some water went down the wrong pipe earlier. I think it's a surefire given that we're gonna get more Nintendo Switch Online stuff. What that is, I don't know. But, like, it'll probably be, like, some jerk-off N64 games that nobody cares about. In my heart of hearts, I do think, as somebody that doesn't give a shit about Metroid Prime 4, I do think we're gonna get it next year. Like, it'll be one of the launch titles for the Switch, too, right? Like, whether or not it has the pulling power or the power to fucking move the needle like fucking Mario does, I don't know. But... it does not have GameCube games. And there's no way they're going to announce GameCube games towards the end of the console's lifespan. I think at this point it's all fucked. Let's see. Luigi's Mansion, don't care. Fire Emblem... is it time for Fire Emblem? 2023? No, right? I'm gonna put Pokemon Legends ZA, even though they said it's mostly gonna... Wait, did they say... Hold on. I gotta look up Legends. I gotta look up the language. Now, when they said the Direct will be focusing on games for the holiday this year, did they say mostly? Because they always love to throw that in there. Like, because there was like, here's a one more thing. Because that would decide whether or not we get, like, a trailer for this. We will be holding a Nintendo Direct this June regarding the Nintendo Switch software lineup for the latter half of 2024. Now, do we buy it? Do we buy into this bullshit? Will they give us a sniff of something for next year? You think? I think they'll maybe give us a taste, right? Pikmin don't care. Pokemon Splatoon. I don't think it's time for Splatoon. I do think a Mario Sport would be great. Not likely it would be cool for a Mario Baseball. 100%. What's okay? Hold on, ChatGPT. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me tell you something. Okay, I got something to tell you. Okay, ready? Listen up. Tennis cart party, golf cart tennis, golf party, baseball party, hoops DS cart, strikers party, baseball cart, sports cart, tennis Sonic, golf cart, tennis Sonic, sports cart, tennis cart, strikers Switch Sports. Okay? I think it's a reasonable thing to assume we're getting another jerk-off Mario sports game because we generally get one a year, and we haven't gotten one this year. So it's time. Why not Mario Baseball? I think Mario Baseball is the one that's most overdue. They're not going to do another tennis. They're not going to do another strikers. Maybe they'll do another party, but I think a party and a baseball can exist at the same time. So tennis, golf cart already done, not happening. So what's the sport game we're getting this year? Sonic, hoops. It has to be baseball. So on that note, if I dare put Mario Baseball in 50-50, where would we put Mario Party? In likely? I love Wave Race 64 Just Rap. Have you guys ever played the GameCube one, Something Storm? I never played it. I might buy it for the GameCube at this point because I want to try it. Ice Climbers, we're not even gonna bother with that. Kirby, I think we have a good chance of some Kirby remaster. Yeah, CJ, I know. Oh no, I don't think it would. I don't think it wouldn't sell that. I think it would sell fine. I think it would sell as well as like golf did. Maybe not tennis or kart, but you know, whatever. Okay, so the last time we haven't gotten a Kirby game in 4 years, and they've been shit logs. Forgotten Land was a real game, right? Forgotten Land was a real game. Shit, a viral COVID game, 2 years too late. Remake kind of. Fighters 2 we ignore. Don't care. Star Allies goofy. Robobot 3DS game. That's another thing. We never really see them fucking around with 3DS games too much, but this game was actually pretty good. You know what I would love? I would love for a full-on remaster of Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Give me it. Oh, guys, we forgot about our favorite. We forgot about our favorite. You forgot about your favorite. I swear to God, bro, I do feel like if they were to start talking about stuff for the next console, I do feel like we would get a sniff of Smash. But you know what I honestly think? I think like if they announce anything later in the year for the new console in like November, I think they're gonna drop a poo nugget for some software on the new Switch. And for the Switch, it was Breath of the Wild. But now we're not going to get a new 3D Zelda. So realistically, I think we're either going to get a new 3D Mario on the next console, and that's going to be their big thing that they show right when they reveal the console, or it'll be Smash. And that's another thing. The new console's coming out next year, right? Does that mean Pokemon Legends is not going to be a Switch game, or is it going to be cross-generational? And if so, if it's going to be cross-generational, how many frames per second is it going to run on the Switch? 3? 3 frames per second? Yeah, payphone. My problem is all I care about is Smash. I'll play Twilight Princess on the Switch. I'll play a new Donkey Kong Country, and I'll love it. but I don't care about it. I'll love it, but I won't care about it. I care about Smash, but I hate it. So, what's wrong with me? Oh, that comes out this month. Oh. Oh, it comes out this month. So they're definitely going to jerk us off with a little bit of it. It's going to take up a valuable 5 minutes. What else? What else am I missing? Mario Kart is in 50 years. Oh, no, I already did that. Yoshi. Let's see. Ring Fit, Mario, Metroid, Mario, Luigi, Nintendogs. Nintendogs is another one. Why have they not done a Nintendogs game in forever? You know? You would think it'd be a good idea. Probably sold them a trillion copies. And then this list goes without saying, right? We're gonna get one of those dumbass fucking third-party game reels. A few farm fucker games. What was in the last Nintendo Direct? If I scroll through the previous Nintendo Direct, right? How much shit is gonna be there? How many shit logs are gonna be in the Nintendo Direct? Hey, okay, let's see. Splatoon, my ass. Mario vs. Donkey Kong, whatever. Prince of Persia, don't care. And here we go with the real shit. Horizon Chaos 2. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle. Spy X on... Oh, God. Hey, Mario RPG. We're playing that today. Another code fucking, I don't know, Run from the Cops. Princess Peach Showtime, so... Okay. Saga Emerald Beyond. Cool, I guess. I like Weeb games. Tomb Raider Remastered. Okay, here we go with the remasters. Oh, Detective Pikachu. This hasn't released yet, has it? Really? Okay, guys, how many normal people do you think bought this game? I'd say like 5. Maybe this will be a good stream game. Dog shit. Battle Crush. God, that's actually a crazy accomplishment, isn't it? You know? It took them years. It took them literally like 10 years. Right? Since Smash 4. Because Smash 4 was like these. Damn, and then a long trailer for Mario. When did the Pokemon... Oh, that happened during the Pokemon Direct. Yeah, so realistically, every Direct tends to give us like 4 first-party things surrounded and padded with shit. Maybe we'll get a Fire Emblem remake, you know? Like, maybe they'll take the, like... Was there a Fire Emblem game and put it on the Nintendo 64 online? Rockin', this is guaranteed. This is guaranteed. We're getting a Direct this month. Confirmed. But yeah, we're speculating as to what's going to be in it. Fire Emblem I would put in the 50-50 because I feel like they always find a way to shit Fire Emblem on our plates, you know? Whether we want it or not. Sorry. Thank you, Autobot. And what's up, Luke? I think this is pretty sound, right? I guarantee you it's wishful thinking. I don't think we're getting both Zeldas, a Donkey Kong Country, you know, a Mario Baseball, a Kirby, a Xenoblade, and a Star Fox and a Fire Emblem in one Direct. I think maybe one of these, maybe 2. I do think Mario Sports is more likely than a lot of these because I think we're due for a Mario Sports game because it's the summer, and Mario Sports is the one that makes the most sense to me. What do you guys think? Is next week gonna be shit? Is this gonna be a shit Direct? Direct to consumer shit? Phil, the most likely Switch 2 release is a 3D Mario or Smash Brothers. It's one of those. Unless, like, they, for some reason, think they could do Splatoon 4. Or they think Pokemon Legends is a good enough launch title. Which maybe it is, but Rumors are, Spups, is that the Switch 2 docked is going to have the power of the PS4 Pro. So it's going to be 4K capable, but, like, that's pushing it, you know? No, I think they're going to call... Okay, if I had to bet as to what the next console is going to be called, if it's the same dynamic of it's a fucking thing, a little doobity-doo, that you have little Joy-Cons and you have a good time, and then when you get home from walking your dog for 6 hours, you put it on a little cute thing and then it becomes on the TV, and wow, if it's one of those things where it is a Switch, then I think it's going to be called the Super Switch, because that's just the way Nintendo can never... They just can't. I guess Super Switch is not a bad name, you know, unless they do like Switchio or some weird shit. But I think Super Switch makes a ton of sense. But the Super Wii made a ton of sense. I mean, I'm pumped. I always love when there's a Nintendo Direct, even though I'm usually disappointed. I just like seeing the news fed directly into my eyes, you know? And also, right, after Xbox had a decent showing, I'm kind of feeling pumped. I don't know, guys. I don't care to look through all the rest of these because a lot of these are rat shit. But I think this is a good enough list for me. If it's anything like this, I will be mildly happy. If Smash is in, it's for some reason because they just decided to do drugs, then I'll be ecstatic. But otherwise, you know, should be an interesting Direct. It is the June Direct, so it should be the bigger one of the year. And then in November, December, they'll show the Switch console or the Switch successor. Phil, we're probably just going to play Mario RPG until I die. Because it's already almost midnight. And then we'll watch Chris Hansen on Friday, is what I'm thinking. But yeah. All right, well, it's Mario RPG time. So let's skedaddle on over.